Without Pana Community Hospital, I couldn't work and live in my hometown.
Without Pana Community Hospital, I would have to travel 3 times a week for my physical therapy.
Without Pana Community Hospital, I miss a lot of school for my orthopedic doctor's appointments.
Without Pana Community Hospital emergency room, I might not be here.
Pana Community Hospital. We'll be here when you need us.
It was a packed house in Pana on Friday. Even the four-legged fans made it out to cheer on Pana in a postseason hoops contest between the 5-seed Panthers and the 1-seed Teutopolis Wooden Shoes to decide the regional champion. Kyle Lynch got it going early for Pana, first with a pull-up and then the hanger in the lane. It gave the Panthers an early 4-2 lead as Seth Vaughn flies in for a rejection here. The Shoes, though, would use their physical presence to respond as Mitch Hardick finishes the oop from Brock Bucher with a big slam. Check that out. What a monster. The Shoes add a tray, and then it's Bucher's turn to impress as he gets a ridiculous heave to fall. It was part of a 16-0 run by Teutopolis that gave them all the momentum in the early going.
Big momentum swing was in the first quarter. They went on a 16-0 run. What happened there?
I thought we started the game with great energy. Guys are flying all over, hyped up. The ball just starts bouncing their way a little bit. We knew they wanted to run in transition. They made some good passes, got some second chance points, other things we harped on. We had some silly turnovers, but they're very physical, lanky. They just stepped up a little bit.
Jacob Beeson finally breaks the drought for the Panthers on this nice second chance score. And then it's Lynch for 4 more points. He fights through some hard contact here and then shows off some touch as he connects on the runner. All before Nick McMillan pops up for a long 2 just before the halftime buzzer on a really pretty shot. The Shoes, though, managed 18 points in the second, and they held a big 32-12 lead going into intermission.
The first half we played exceptionally well, and I think our length and we were a pretty physical team as well. I think it bothered them at times.
With a big lead, Teutopolis turned to Hardick to close out the victory. He had 11 in the third alone to help push T-Town's lead to 24. Just not enough of this for Pana, and a little bit too much of this, as Teutopolis took home the regional title on a 68-35 victory over the Panthers.
I know it didn't end the way you guys had hoped, but still a very successful season. What does it mean to play your last game on this court?
Oh, I loved it. Every minute of it, I would never take it back. It was the best thing I've ever experienced. I'm just so proud of the guys. We just talk about taking steps forward, talking about effort. Like, that's a non-negotiable playing here, playing with pain across your chest. You should never say, hey, I don't think they gave it 100%. I felt like those guys, I never said that about them. I thought maybe execution-wise, hey, we didn't execute, but effort-wise, it was always there. And I'm just proud of those, especially those 7 seniors. All 10 of them, but those 7 seniors especially kind of laid that foundation, what was expected of the program.
Looking back after your first full year at the helm, what do you know now that maybe you didn't know at the start of the year?
It's a grind, so it's an everyday thing. You wake up, a lot of preparation, but a lot of fun. You grow close to the players, try to teach them a few things, but they definitely teach you more than what you teach them.